Hey guys, some of you don't know who I am. My name is Greg Reese. Um, this is the first time I've done something like this. I'm normally used to doing promos for my store or doing a live podcast, but this is the first time I've ever presented something in this format. So bear with me. I'm sure in the next 90 days I'll be better at it. And there's a reason why I say the 90 days. I've decided to commit myself to an overall self improvement challenge. I wanted to make it realistic as well as effective. I was inspired to do this by something that was presented to the congregation this past Sunday at church. The initial challenge that was given was read 12 minutes of New Testament every day, followed by the Bible Recap Companion. I wanted to add on to this in an attempt to touch all areas of my life and make improvements. Like many of you, I've tried to make changes in my life over and over again. Sometimes they're permanent, other times I failed miserably, and then sometimes I fell somewhere in between, maybe completing it and then just backsliding somewhere after. My goal is to do what I can to make it to the end of this and create such a new and strong habit that it'll be more difficult to break them. As I was thinking about this, I began to realize that there's many people I know who may be looking for a change in their life as well. So often we want to change, but it's difficult, sometimes nearly impossible to do it on our own. We need a push or a challenge or a test or sometimes even a wager. I bet you this or that. So I'm asking everyone I know or that knows me who needs or wants to make a difference in their life to step up to this challenge with me. We can do it together. After all, we are stronger together. By the way, it doesn't have to stop from me to you. You can reach out to those you may know who might want or even need to do this, get them to come along, and you can journey together. I will be documenting the journey every day to keep myself on task. I've always found it easier to stay the course and uphold the responsibility when others are there. It's very easy to let yourself down, but much harder on the soul to let others down. I encourage as many of you that are wanting or willing to comment along or even document for yourself. One last thing. The goal is to create new and better habits. That is the only end result I'll measure for myself. I'm not working towards a target weight or which chapter to finish or even enlightenment. I just want to make all of these things a part of my daily life. So, no, you don't have to measure your ways to prove your knowledge. Just commit to completing each one of these daily and watch as your life progresses. I'm hoping to be amazed not only by myself, but by many of you as well. So let's get to it. Here's the challenge. Here's what it consists of. I'll go into some detail and then give some references to help you find what you need. First one, this is the one that came to me, so I'm bringing it to you. Total of 25-minute Bible study. And that includes 15 minutes of reading, 5 minutes of a companion reference, and 5 minutes of journaling. What you'll find is you'll comprehend better what you have read if you join all three of these things together. Next step, 30 minutes continuous exercise. Continuous exercise, not 5 minutes here and 5 minutes there. It's got to be 30 minutes continuous. Doesn't matter what the exercise is, though. You can stretch for 30 minutes. You can walk, run, jog, bike, whatever you want to do. Push-ups, sit-ups, whatever you're comfortable with. Just make sure it's 30 minutes continuous every single day. 5 minutes of meditation. Now, I've never meditated in my life. From my understanding, it's supposed to be wonderful for you. I'm going to take all the billionaires that came before me and all the spiritual leaders that came before me, all the coaches that came before me. I'm going to take their word and try it out for myself. 20 minutes new skill training. This is a big one for me because it's something I've been meaning to do. I learn in bits and pieces, but never commit myself to actually doing it, not since school days. So now I'm going to do this every single day. And I've chosen a topic for myself, and that's AI. You can choose any topic you want, but make sure you do it 20 minutes a day without fail. And then, probably at the end of the evening, 10 minutes of a daily journal. What does this do for you? This recaps your entire day. This allows you to write down everything that you went through that day, make sure you covered everything, and kind of gives you an idea of where maybe you wanted to make some changes for tomorrow. Keep in mind that you do not have to complete the entire 90 minutes consecutively. Each section should be done to completion as a section, but they don't all need to be done together. For example, your exercise, 30 minutes continuous. This can be done any time of the day. You can choose to meditate during that portion as well if it suits you better, but it's not necessary. Just make sure that you complete all 90 minutes within each day. In addition, there is no particular type of exercise as we mentioned before. It could be anything. Just get your heart rate up and get your muscles moving. You should also schedule out when you feel times will work best for you. It will work best if not impede your already mandated tasks for your normal day. What it may require is you waking up a little bit earlier than normal. It's not a bad thing. It may force you to go to bed earlier, and let's face it, most of us should be doing that already. If you've already doing one or more of these things, you do not need to add addition to that. For example, if you already read the Bible or you're in school, you don't need to add more of that to your challenge. The only thing you'll need to do in order to make the challenge complete is ensure you do not skip a day. Let's say you're in school Monday to Friday. Continue your learning on Saturday and Sunday as well. So you may want to pick up something outside of your normal study, but it's not necessary. So if you look down below, you're going to see that I added some slides for just that thing. If we're looking to learn something new, it's very difficult. Some of us don't want to spend any money or can't spend any money to learn a new skill. I've given you a list of 10 locations where you can go online and find new skills for free. Now, they may not be accredited, as you'll see, but it's just something you're wanting to learn. So, guys, this is the challenge. This is why I called it the Rising Tide Challenge, 90 minutes in for 90 days. Rising tide raises all ships. I'm hoping that together we can uplift each other. Thank you very much for listening. I look forward to taking this journey with all of you. Good luck.